When I often tell people that I enjoy making content for YouTube, I overwhelmingly get one question, which is, how much are you making? Are you monetized? So I wanted to go over a couple talking points I've been thinking about of why I got into making content for YouTube and how I've seen benefits. And so I'll start off with the first one, which is really just public speaking, getting comfortable in front of a camera. I oftentimes would find myself a little bit nervous in meetings if there was a large amount of people. And so I get a little bit of social anxiety, and it's really helped me to jump in front of a camera, be able to talk a little bit either on script or off script, and just get a little bit more comfortable. When I first started, I can remember that I was often so nervous and I would have to re-record many times, but now it is quite nice to be able to learn how to relax a little bit. It's funny, if you look at a lot of YouTubers, it's easy to tell if you go back to their first videos, they're often very tense, a little bit more serious, and then over time, they become way more comfortable in front of the camera. So public speaking and just being a little bit more comfortable. I have also considered going to Toastmasters or some sort of group where you can practice public speaking, but this is a great format for that as well. Second is really learning new skills. During the course of making a couple of videos, I have learned video editing. I've learned how to use Canva to create thumbnails and a variety of assets. I've also learned how to do a little bit of post-processing on audio, combining sounds and music. And so packaging all that together is really quite an interesting skill. Maybe I could do some freelancing eventually, but it is quite fun to put together something that seems to be like a documentary or like a small movie or something like that. So clearly not the case with this video. This is a little bit more unscripted. Probably not it's gonna have as much editing, but I do have some videos where I've spent a lot more time looking for stock images and putting things together. So definitely a good skill to have, I'd say. Next is just enjoyment. It's fun to find hobbies that allow you to get away from work stress or life stress, which is a big reason why people enjoy surfing or going to golf, is that especially when you're golfing, you're only just thinking of one thing. You're basically on a green field of grass and you're just focused on, now of course I don't golf, but from what I have observed is that you are just focused on one thing. And so it kind of helps to take your mind off of what is going on. So it comes down to enjoyment, finding something that helps you de-stress. In my case, that is going to exercise, playing the guitar. And I really enjoy making content. I actually enjoy editing and putting things together. So for me, that's a lot of fun. The next I will mention is networking. Now, of course, I do have several channels, but I don't have a lot of subscribers. And so maybe I haven't noticed as much networking, but I do have several videos that are related to quitting alcohol. And so those have gotten some comments, responses of people saying, hey, I've had the similar journey. So there is a possibility to probably network and meet other professionals. Maybe people might reach out and say, hey, I noticed that you had mentioned you needed a video editor, or I'm really good at this skill. So you might end up meeting other professionals or just people that are in a similar kind of community. And then lastly, of course, which I don't really know as much about, would be monetization and paid partnerships. Of course, this is not on the front of my mind because it still is, it takes a while to get there, and I haven't really been consistent. I'll create a video and then sometimes I'll wait months. And so I haven't really been probably putting in the consistency and effort that I should. However, nevertheless, I do derive a lot of benefits. So for me, it's not necessarily about making money initially, although that would be nice. I definitely no objection to that. And I do have another point that I just remembered, which is YouTube can be a powerful platform for free marketing. So I do have a channel where I talk a little bit about investing, stocks, and the reason why I have that channel is because I have been building a stock insights tool where you can go and look up a ticker. You can find that at bearviz.com. And It's a really great platform to probably funnel people to your product. There's a lot of things you can do with that. You can probably start, I know there's a lot of YouTubers that sell merchandise. You can sign up for Google AdSense. You can do affiliate links with Amazon if you're recommending products. But there's a lot of benefits from YouTube that I was not initially aware of when I started. I just started because it was just sort of like an outlet, something fun to do, more of a creative outlet. And like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, my main reason really was to get better at public speaking. So hopefully some of this has helped you. Please comment below if there's anything about YouTube that you enjoy or have thought about. I thought about doing YouTube. I watch so much YouTube, so I would always sit and daydream about, oh, I should start making a content, a channel. And I thought about this for so long. So I would just recommend that if you're thinking about it, don't overthink it. Just start doing it, start making some videos. You'll kind of learn along the way. And I think mostly just have fun and enjoy yourself. So until next time, appreciate it.